Alright, welcome back Twitch and YouTube to just another game. Virtue's Last Reward. It's time to vote once again. This time we're going to be a heartless monster.
Sigma?
We're going to betray a small, helpless child. Let's do it!
What did you choose, Sigma?
You didn't see me push the button?
No.
Well, you'll know in a minute. What you want to do after that is up to you. You can come with me if you want, or you can stay here. Your choice.
That's as good as saying you chose betray.
Well, I might have. I grinned and headed toward the display.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen. Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly.
You're gonna be hated by everyone.
Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Doesn't matter, bitches, I'm out.
What did you do, Clover?
Sorry. It wasn't me.
Sigma, huh?
Yeah.
Care to explain this, then?
What's there to explain? It's exactly what it looks like. I'm getting out of here.
What?
Are you going with him, Clover?
When they all turned to look at Clover, I made my move. My feet pounded across the middle floor of the warehouse as I ran for the number 9 door.
Hey, wait!
He'd have to do better than Shad if he wanted to stop me. It was closer. I was almost there. I took one last running leap and slammed into the wall. The unlocking device right in front of me. With a yell of triumph, I threw the lever down. The door began to open. A heavy metallic grinding noise filled the room.
Shit. That son of a bitch actually did it?
His voice sounded almost surprised. I turned to face him. Sorry, but it looks like this is goodbye.
Sigma.
Don't worry. I'll go to the police as soon as I get out and come back with help. I'm not gonna just leave you all here to die.
Don't give me that shit. I know a liar when I see one.
Really? Maybe you should get your eyes checked.
Are you guys just gonna let him run off like this?
No way. I can't allow that. He took advantage of a sick kid. He's just a coward.
Agreed.
I also agree.
That's it then. Let's get him. Ready?
Yeah, he's toast.
Just leave it to us.
Hey, now, don't do anything you'll regret. This door only opens once, you know. If you stop me, then
Give it up. Charge!
the one time Dio is actually completely in the right. Shit. I spun back around to face the door. There it was, right in front of me. Freedom. I leapt for it. Or at least I tried. It happened in the blink of an eye. Suddenly, my cheek was being pressed against the cold steel floor of the warehouse. What did we do? Look what we did. We made Dio the fucking hero of the story.
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain open for 9 seconds.
Shit, let me go. Let me go. Let go of me, goddammit. I can feel something huge, heavy, and metal pressed against my back. Kay had to be holding me down. I flailed and kicked, but it didn't do any good. What are you doing? You're just killing yourselves. The door only opens once. If I don't...
I know. Go, Clover.
Huh?
You're the only one of us with 9 BP. Nobody else can get out.
But
This is an order from your commanding officer. You are to escape from this facility. Once you've accomplished that, call for help.
that's...
Stop complaining and go. If that door closes, it's all over. None of us will get out of here alive. Leave!
The door had already begun to close. The space was narrowing quickly, but it was still wide enough for a single person to make it through.
Fine. You didn't leave me much choice.
I couldn't see what had happened, but I heard enough to guess. Alice had shoved Clover through the door. Looking up, I could see Clover's feet just beyond the doorway. You better pull those in before those get crushed.
Alice!
Go! Call for help! I'm counting on you!
Alice! No! I can't!
Well, that's gonna be really awkward when I go talk to Tenmyoji now.
The number
I hope you guys are happy.
door
We're gonna
has
have
closed.
a whole scene with me and Tenmyoji, and he's gonna be mad, and y'all guys are gonna have to watch it. And it's gonna suck for everybody involved. I hope you're all proud of yourselves.
This ends the Nonary game. Thank you for your participation. As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked. Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
You're all dicks! You're all dicks. Alright. Yeah, that was pretty much everything we could have possibly expected. So now let's see. Do we... I mean, we still can't do anything in these two timelines, but I'm pretty sure we could finish this one. I don't see this one going much further because the number 9 door's already been opened, but maybe we can see what happens if you unlock one of these locks.
What?
Sigma's BP is...
Negative.
Let's go ahead and skip this. Okay, no, still can't do it. It would have stopped and given me the choice if we could. So can't do that yet. I guess partially that's because we don't know who has the neostigmine, or even in that timeline if the neostigmine exists. We have the knowledge that we can use the neostigmine, but we don't know who here has it, and we don't. So can't do it yet. All right. Damn, we are making our way through this game at a pretty good clip. Actually, I guess technically this is our... Oh no, it's just... They're just different icons. Okay, anyway. In that case, it's time to go through the cyan door. Time to choose an entire new timeline. We're going through the cyan door with Alice. I'm thinking I'd like to go with Alice and take the cyan door. Is that okay with you guys?
Yeah, sure.
That means Quark and I are getting paired with Luna.
I don't have a problem with that.
Everybody likes each other to start for the most part.
Miss Luna's nice.
That's fine with me, too. We'll take the yellow door then, right?
That means Clover and I will take the purple door with Tenmyoji.
It's magenta.
Aw, I wanted to go with Alice.
There's something wrong with me.
Well, no, not
Okay, what is it then?
Well, you're really gonna make me say it? You're old.
What? Well, you... I'll have you know, I'm as spry as I was when I was 20.
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close. 9, 8, 7.
We don't have time for this. We need to go.
You're getting an earful later, young lady.
Yeah, whatever.
3, 2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
Finally get to do the crew quarters puzzle. I like this puzzle. This is a good puzzle. Is this just a hallway?
The door said crew quarters? People probably stayed here.
There are numbers on each of the doors. So they're room 1, room 2, room 3, etc.
I guess we might as well start by opening one of them.
Looks like we were right. This place really says someone lives here.
Yeah, someone miserable. There's a bed and everything.
Yep,
But who would be spending the night in a place like this?
it looks too plain to be a guest room. This room probably belonged to a laborer or some kind of blue-collar worker. I guess this is where the people who worked here stayed.
But what were they working on?
Beats me. Why would I know that anyway? I don't know what this place is any more than you do. Your guess is as good as mine.
Do you think it might be a coal mine? Or maybe they're drilling for oil or something.
I don't know about that.
What do you think this hall leads to?
You want to go have a look?
No luck. Looks like it's locked.
No getting out of the hallway until we can unlock it then, I guess.
Looks that way.
Alright, let's split up and have a look at these cabins. Zero told us there are keycards we can use to open the AB rooms. Maybe there's one hidden in here somewhere. Let's get started. With a nod, Fi and Alice both moved off to start looking. Fi headed to room 4 and Alice went to room 2. Alright. Why don't we look at room 1 or room 3 to start? Nope. There we go. We have a telephone. The phone. Is it connected? Apparently not. I don't know. One probably means room 1. Actually, that probably just wouldn't do anything. It's not like you can call yourself with only one phone. But there's no harm in trying, right? Nothing. There is no phone number associated with this button. What? That's weird. Why can't I call room 3? Who is this? Oh, hey Alice, so you are there. Sigma? Is that you? Where are you calling from? Room 1. That's right next door. Why did you call me? You could just walk. Wait a minute. What's wrong? There's something on the display. It says 25 asterisk asterisk. 25 blop blop. Do you think it's a clue? I'm gonna look around this room a little more. I'll see you later. Let's if I have the second part of it. Who's this? Just me. Better than just us, I guess. Really, you can do better than that. I'm hanging up. Come on, wait. What do you want? And where are you calling from? Room 1. I guess there's some kind of internal line? Seems like it. So what is it you... Huh? What's this? Agricola 9-2. I didn't know you were in a German-style board game farming simulators. Whoops. I meant asterisk 9-2. How on earth could you get those two mixed up? That's what it says on the phone's display. Maybe it's a clue. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to searching this room. Alright, so 2592. This is room 3. No tape has been inserted. The answering machine will not function. What does that mean? Where should I call next? Okay, so we need to make a note of that. Okay. There's a book on top of the desk. Let me see here. It's called... How the hell do I pronounce that? Schrodinger's cat? There's a kitty! Isn't that just precious? Whoops, there it goes. Still can't help talking like a cat when I talk about a cat. Let's see what's in here. Looks like all sorts of sciencey stuff. I have no idea what any of this means. I don't think this is part of any kind of puzzle, so I'm just gonna leave it here. Looks like the top's made of glass. What's the deal with this drawer, though? There's a drawer sticking out from the desk, but there's nothing in it. I should be able to see anything I put in the drawer. What's this thing? Oh, nothing. Someone got his kneecap shot. What's this? There's a human silhouette drawn in white on the bed. The area where the left knee would be has been ripped out. I wonder if that means anything. Damn, it's locked. I think this panel here is what unlocks it, but nothing happens when I push the buttons. Is that a keyhole on top? I probably need a key or something. Alright. Okay. Well, I don't think I'm getting anywhere with room 3. Damn, there are handcuffs on the door. I can't open it. Let's go with room 2. I think Alice is investigating this room. I don't think she'll mind if I go in. Sigma, what are you doing here? Just thought I'd come check up on you. Oh, well, I haven't found anything interesting. There's something on top of the desk. It's a little piece of metal. Nothing interesting, huh? True, but it's probably handy for examining things. How do you figure that? Well, look at the table. The top's made of glass, right? If you put something on the drawer and close it, you can see through the glass. When I called the internal line, the display there said something, right? 25, it's blank now. Okay, can't use it. Okay. Another one. What do you mean another one? I saw one of these silhouettes earlier. I had a torn part too, that was a different part. The area around the left forearm has been torn. You think that's a clue? I think that's all I can maybe do in here. I wonder what's in here. I'll keep wondering, it's locked. See? Told you so. There's a panel over here where you can put in a passcode. If I can just get it to work. Let's give it a try. No dice. God, would my nose stop itching? How do I use this thing? Well, of course I do. You really think you're gonna open it by just pressing random buttons? I thought maybe I'd just get lucky. There's no way you're gonna know you're gonna get this thing open unless you know what to enter. Alright, I'm gonna go check on Phi. Oh, hello, Sigma. Find anything? Not really. Do you people look at anything? By the gods. Never thought I'd see one. What? You scratch off the silver part with a coin so you can see the naughty stuff. It's the ultimate and interactive poster technology. What teenage boy doesn't dream of something like this? The excitement, the anticipation, and finally the reveal. You look pretty excited. Of course, this chunk of metal ought to do it. Too slippery. I think I'm gonna need a coin to deal with that silver menace. Okay, I can't take it with me. It's a piece of metal. Kind of cylindrical. You guys are terrible at finding clues. Alright. The silhouette. Oh, did you see one in another room? Someone just like this. Had a hole around the ankle too? No, it had a hole, but it was somewhere else. Okay. Bye. I think I can open room 3 now. There we go. Goodbye, handcuffs. Shouldn't have any more door problems now. Tape is probably for the answer machine, but the lid's open. Ooh, there's something on here. A box cutter? This one's open. That opened really easily. I guess it unlocked. I'll take this. It's all shiny. Aluminum foil. There's so much of it. Must be some sort of industrial-sized roll. This is way more than you use in any normal kitchen. Wonder how much there is. Maybe if I roll it out. There's something printed on it. Looks like shapes and lines. This is some kind of clue. I can't carry this around with me, though. Maybe I can cut out the important parts somehow. Maybe with this. Four strange shapes on the aluminum. Alright, back to room 1. Put this here. What do we get? The images on the wall reflect on aluminum, which is acting as a mirror. Both images are interlaid. It looks like a circle, a star, a diamond, and a triangle. What does that mean? Alright, let's make a note of it. Okay. Okay, I guess I'm not getting this foil back. Alright. What else do I have here? Limited foil pattern 1. You know, I can't carry this around except for me carrying it around, I guess. Pattern 3. Pattern 2. Alright. Alright, does pattern 3 go to 3? Locker. Looks like it says locker, huh? Nothing inside. Perfect. Can I take this back? Nope. It's stuck there. Alright, let's see here. Three, 4, 7, 2. All right. Three, 4, 7, 2. Oh, good job. You opened it. Yeah, pretty great. Looks like they got something in here. A wallet. You probably shouldn't get your hopes up. Why not? Just a feeling. Fine, whatever. I'm not gonna let you bring me down. Let's see what's in here. What the hell? There's only 1 coin in here. And it's not even real money. It's just a toy coin. See, didn't I tell you?
Here.
Well, I know what I'm gonna do with this. Let's look at some nudies. Alright, you silvery bastard. Time to meet your doom. Let's do this. Yeah! Damn, you're excited. Don't misunderstand me. I'm just really anxious to find a clue in there, aren't you? You want to let me do it then? I'm sorry. Please let me have this. Then get on with it. Search for hints on the poster to click and drag across areas of interest to scratch them. Click the green triangle on the left to move your view up and down. Alright. One. I mean, of course I'm going to scratch that part. Thoroughly. Look at those tan lines. I wonder if you don't have to do this to solve the puzzle. It'd be funny if there was an achievement for doing this. Scratching all the silver off. Okay. Alright. So circle is 1, star is... Circle is 1, star... I mean, obviously you have to scratch the limbs to get the numbers. But Why not scratch everything? Okay. Diamond is 8. And triangle is 9. Damn! I look away for a second and you scratched it all off. Yeah, I noticed things that might be clues, so I kept going. I mean the marks on her arms and legs. There are 4 of them, a star, a circle, a diamond, and a triangle. What are you doing? You've already scratched it all off. No, not done yet. This blue part still needs to go. Sigma. I don't think that part's gonna come off no matter how hard you scrape. Aww. Okay. You have to ruin all my hopes and dreams. Okay. So we got what we need. We still have a locker to do in here, so we might as well finish that. Dude, Alice and her massive prow are right there. Yeah, but she'll probably kick my ass if I try to scratch her top off. 4985. Okay. So 4, 9, 8, 5. Piece of cake. Wow, good job. That's pretty impressive. Cassette tape. All right, cool. Let's go toss this. Let's go toss this in room 3 since it's on the way. Alright, you go in here. Thank you. Alright, so now circle, star, diamond, triangle. The orientation of the star is important because this is pointed top, this has point up, but when we saw it on the poster, it was dual points up, it was upside down, it made it look like a 6, it's actually a 9. And similarly, I think, I have to look at the poster again, but I think the triangle is also flipped, so I think it's supposed to be a 6. We'll try it anyway. So, we're gonna try 1986. Oh, I need to find a key that... Right, gotta do that first. Alright, let's try this. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Congratulations! Looks like you found the answer. The number you just entered is the number for the phone in the 3rd room. The buttons here on top of the phone are just shortcuts. That means all the other phones have actually numbers too. Though I guess it's not really important. Anyway, you're calling room 3 right now. Since you're so clever, I'm sure you figured it out by now. But yes, you're right, I'm speaking to you from a pre-recorded tape. So you can grasp me all the questions you like, but I won't be able to answer them. I'm afraid this little talk is going to be a bit one-sided. Then again, it's going to have to be a very little talk because I only have one thing to tell you. Have a look at the left screen above the phone. The answer you're looking for is hidden there. What answer, you ask? I can't help you with that one. Bye! Have a nice trace! 2652. Oops. Wrong one. Hey, it opened. There's some kind of pen in there. Let's see. I'll take that. I already got the pen thing, so I can close the lid, right? Maybe that's what I need to open this? There we go. What was that noise? Maybe I can type stuff in now. Alright. So we're gonna try 1986. Yeah, there we go. So the triangle was upside down. It opened. Oh, this is just like the code we saw in the Ambidex room. I mean, it's a different code, of course, but it looks really similar. I think this probably opens the safe. Okay. Let's try 1989. No. God damn it. Okay. What's the second safe password then? Oh. I get an idea. Okay. The order of the rooms. Okay, so hang on a sec. Let's make a note here. Let's try the order of the rooms. That's probably it. So room 1 is left knee. We'll go ahead and look at 3 here, since we're close. Three is right arm. Two is left arm. That means 4 is right leg. So let's see. That would mean 8, 1, 969. Either 69 or 96. Let's try it. All right, let's see here. 8, 1, 6, 9. Nope. 8, 1, 9, 6. Nope. Okay. Maybe I got the order backwards. Alright, this one's different. Better make sure to remember this. Okay. So I think there's actually a bug here I heard about. For this safe in particular, I mean, it's always kind of a good idea to put in the gold file password first, but apparently this one's really important. You get kicked out of the room once you get the items in this puzzle, and you can't return to the safe unless they fixed it. I think I remember that being a thing in the first one, and the original release. My god, I'm lonely. I'll just have a look inside. What good is a victory dance when there's no one there to see it? I guess they're just having fun in their own room while I'm getting all the work done. Unlocking successful. I wonder what's inside this time. If I look through the stuff in here without telling Fine Alice, it might be suspicious later. You took something when we weren't looking. Yeah, those are two bad sides I really don't want to be on. I think I'll just go get them before I go through it. Is easy enough? What's this? Did you open this, Sigma? Yeah, who else could have? Why didn't you tell us sooner? What? Forget about it, Alice. Let's just see what's in there. What's this thing? There's more stuff. Why don't we get all of it? Card. 2 cards. One for you, Alice. And then this thing. Very cute. What about the book on top of the safe? Oh, it's a book about cats, but do we have time for that, right, Meow? Meow? Sorry, it's this, I guess you called it a tick. I had it since I was young. I wish I was just kitten, but I can't control it. It's not dangerous though. Your perfectly fine. Not dangerous. Anyway, the book's called Schrodinger's Cat. Don't you mean Schrodinger's cat? Oh, you heard of it? I think it'd be harder to find someone who hasn't heard of it. For real? Do you know what it is too, Alice? Of course I do. I was just wondering why this book was here. So, what is Schrodinger's cat? It's a quantum physics thought experiment. The book probably discusses the principles the experiment talks about in more depth. See, Erwin Rudolf Josef Alexander Schrödinger was a scholar of theoretical physics in Austria. He was born in 1887 and... Wait, is this gonna be a long story? Yes. Thought so. How about we talk about it later then? I mean, we just found the key that'll get us out of here. You do have a point there. We should leave now. Alright, let's go. Alice has 2 points right now. Three, two, one. Is it really that cold in there? It might be. We made our way down the hallway and at the end waiting for us. Hey, looks like the gang's all here. What's up?
Nothing's up. We left our room, headed left.
And ended up here.
Sigma, let me see that map you found earlier.
Right. Oh, no matter what door we took, all of them led back here.
That's the same as the map we found in the lounge.
The lounge?
Oh, we found something like that too. Our room was an infirmary.
That's so. We found ours in the crew quarters.
Maybe we should sit down for a bit and exchange information.
No, there's plenty of time for that after we check
All right.
out this elevator.
Alright, that was a big skip. Interesting.
What the? Oh, this is just like the other floor.
These doors have colors on them too. The one on the left is green. The one in the and the one on the right is red. Are these chromatic doors? Look, there's a box here. It looked like the ones we saw earlier.
Yeah, just like the other doors. No good trying to force it open, I suppose.
Is something wrong, Alice? You've been staring at your bracelet.
Oh. No, I'm fine. But it looks like my guess was right. The numbers have changed.
Numbers? Oh yeah, the time left. Looks like 2 hours. 6 minutes.
Ah, for fuck's sake. You telling me we're gonna have to just sit around here for another 2 hours?
No. Looks like we don't have a choice then. We gotta head back. Clover, how about you show him that note we found?
Oh, okay. Hold on. Huh? Was it something about... Because we found a note. It was in the infirmary.
Safe in the crew quarters. Alright.
So, this is the crew quarters, huh?
Just as the note said. We had no trouble getting in here.
That means we can go to the infirmary or the lounge.
Yeah, we can check out any of them.
Hey, look, Grandpa! They got a poster of a lady in here. It looks like the ones you got back home.
This one's pretty hot. I think we're talking at least 14, maybe even 15 EU.
Agreed.
I sure would like to take it home with me. Unfortunately, I don't think this is really the time for that. Let's keep moving.
Well, hold on. Grandpa? Since when were they buddies? Or have they always been that close? In other words, they known each other before the nunnery game, and if Quark was calling Tenmyoji Grandpa, maybe they were even related. And Alice and Clover seem to be close too. Just how many of these people knew each other already?
Let's go, buddy. I can't wait to get out of here and back to my, grandpa videos.
Gross.
Oh, you mean the ones you keep in the locked cabinet?
Shh! You're being too loud, Quark. You have to say these things quietly.
Grandpa videos. Alright, skip. Okay, Quark and myself gave one card to Luna, Alice, and Tenmyoji. Then we headed into the AB rooms. There wasn't really any discussion about who'd go which door, but Faya and I found ourselves heading toward the leftmost room. Looks like everybody else has gone in already.
Why are you asking me? Just hurry up and get in there.
Okay, okay.
An ambit 45.
Guys, there's a dead body in our room. What, the skin's got a time limit too? Wait,
Something wrong?
no, nothing. There's just no one here.
What are you talking about? Of course there isn't anyone here.
Oh, yeah, no, I just...
Let's get inside.
Yeah, right. No dead body? No dead body. Perfectly innocent room.
This looks just like the room we woke up in.
Yeah. Well, there's one thing that's different.
That screen. Shit! The hell are you doing, you idiot?
Pushing buttons. I just pressed the start button.
Did you even read what it said? Once you press that button, it locks the door for 40 minutes. Now, thanks to your stupid ass, we're stuck in here for almost an hour.
Oh, really?
Yes, really. Ugh.
Hey, hey, hey! Looks like everybody's closed their AB gates.
AB gate?
That's the door to the AB room, silly. You're in the AB room right now. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be continuing my earlier explanation.
Now, let's get this party started!
There
For
we go.
example, Siggy and that means. And it goes, Alas's opponent will be Siggy, and obviously, that means pretend BO and Quirk's enemy will be Mooney! Well, after all, if you choose Ally. Okay then, I think that about does it for the basic rules. Well, actually, there's a little bit more, but it'll just have to wait, I guess.
What? Why does it have to wait?
Hush now. It'll be okay.
No, it won't.
30 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Anyway, I've gotta hop along now. Don't do something harebrained and wait until the last minute. You got plenty of time, so think it out. Bye-bye now. Have a nice trust.
What are we gonna do?
About the AB game?
Yeah. Should we choose ally or betray?
Yeah, it's a tough call. This is really kind of an interesting game. Seems like it's based on the prisoner's dilemma.
What's that?
You've never heard of it? It's a thought experiment that uses game theory to examine why people do or don't cooperate. Let's say Apple and Banana have committed a serious crime.
Apple and banana?
I just gave them the first names I thought of. They don't mean anything. Anyway, Apple and Banana are caught by the police and sent off to separate cells far away from one another. In other words, there's no way for them to contact each other. And they're not like telepaths or something. So that's the setup. You following me?
Yeah, keep going.
So, a detective shows up. He visits each cell and tells them both exactly the same thing. Goes something like this.
You can both clam up if that's what you want. We're gonna have to put you both in the slammer for 2 years if you do. Now, if you flip on your pal over there, tell me everything. I can get your sentence reduced to 1 year. That means your buddy will serve 15, but that ain't your problem, right? Of course, if he decides to spill the beans, it goes the other way. He gets 1 year, and you get to spend 15 years eating government cheese. You're probably wondering if both of you confess. Well, I can shave off a little time for saving me trouble, but you'll still both do 10 years. So, punk, what's it gonna be? You gonna give me what I want, or you gonna keep that trap shut? Of course, I told your partner the same thing I just told you. I wonder if you can trust him to keep the cat in the bag. No rush. Give you plenty.
Oops. So that's the prisoner's dilemma.
Yeah. What would you do? Say you were in Apple or Banana's shoes.
If my erstwhile criminal associate, Banana, is going to keep his mouth shut, then the best choice for me is to spill the beans. No, I only serve 1 year. But what if he confesses too? Then the smart thing would be for me to do the same. After all, if he cuts a deal and I don't, then I'll spend 15 years in prison. If I confess, I can shave 5 years off of that. Seems like the best choice is always going to be to confess.
Interesting. But you're forgetting something important. That Banana will be thinking the same thing. So you'll both confess, and you'll both end up serving 10 years. Do you get it? If you both trusted each other, then neither of you would have served more than 2 years. But because you both made the decision based on your own self-interest, you're gonna spend 8 more years in prison. In other words, the logical decision leads not only to a less desirable outcome on the group level, but also a pretty shitty situation on the personal level too. You see now? The AB game is the prisoner's dilemma.
Yeah, they are pretty much the same thing. If we trust Alice, we can both increase our BP by 2. But if we don't trust each other, in the long run, it won't benefit either of us.
Yeah, but this is where it gets interesting. Let's say for a moment all 9 of us are on one team. Who would we be playing against?
0, of course.
Right. So we can assume the 9 of us are fighting 0 in the AB game. If you look at it that way, what would we want to do to beat him? Just look at the point totals. Say we all picked Ally. What would our total points be?
Well, 2 times 9 is 18, so 18 points.
Okay. Now let's say one of the pairs chooses Betray.
The pair who pick Betray will get 3 points each, so in total they'll have 6 points. But the solo they betrayed will have 2 points subtracted, so the total gain for that game would only be 4 points. The other 2 would choose Ally for that round.
Yeah.
So you get 6 each, which is 12, plus 4, 16 points total.
So what does that tell you?
If we consider all 9 of us to be on the same team, we need to all always choose Ally to get the most points. If even one person chooses Betray, the total points we get goes down.
Exactly. In this game, if each individual acts for the benefit of the whole group, everyone benefits. But if everyone starts looking out for themselves, it'll impact the group negatively. And eventually, it'll impact them negatively too. If all of us choose Betray, then the group gets 0 points. Ultimately, nobody benefits, not even the individual. In other words, selfish but logical decisions hurt everyone, and they hurt you.
Okay, I think I get it. What you're saying is that I should pick Ally.
No, I mean the opposite.
What?
If you're going to make the most logical choice here, the only option is betray.
Why? You just explained why that was a terrible idea.
No, I didn't. It's not the prisoner's solution. It's the prisoner's dilemma. Even though there's an outcome where everybody's happy, the choice you'd have to make for that outcome isn't the rational one. You want to pick it, but you can't. A dilemma. If we choose Ally, and Alice does too, then yes, it'll be great. All 3 of us will get 2 points. That would be ideal, obviously. And it would help everybody. But what if Alice chooses betray?
Our BP will go down to 1.
Right, and if that happens, we're screwed. So...
20 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
unless we can be certain that Alice will choose Ally, we don't have a choice. We have to choose Betray. Unfortunately, we don't have any way to know that for certain. That means we have to make the rational choice. It would be great to make the right choice, but we can't.
Did you just say we're screwed? If you don't mind telling me, what did you mean by that? Guessing something happens if our BP hits 0, right? I mean, the way you said it sure makes it seem like something's gonna happen. Do you know something? You do know something. What are you hiding? Yeah, you know, there's something weird about you from the moment we met. I mean, for starters, how'd you know my name?
Oh, knock it off. This is getting old.
I don't care if it's getting ancient. This is important. I don't know you, but you seem to know me somehow. The only explanation I can think of that makes any kind of sense is that you're working with Zero.
What about you?
What?
Are you working with Zero?
Me? Why would you think
You're too
that?
calm. You wake up trapped in some kind of twisted game and it doesn't even faze you? That hardly seems normal.
Oh, come on, I could ask you the same thing.
Don't change the subject. We're talking about you.
We were talking about you a minute ago.
Maybe you actually do know me.
Where the hell did that come from? Look, I already told you I've never seen you before in my life.
Sigma. Just let it go. Our time's up. This is it. Before it ends, I wanted to tell you thanks. You know we're about to die, but you still stuck with me. So, thank you, Sigma. Goodbye.
What was that?
What's wrong?
I saw
Saw what?
the explosion.
Explosion?
I think there's a bomb somewhere in this building. I'm not sure, but it sounded like it was on a timer. You and I were trying to stop it, but we couldn't do anything, and...
Whoa, Sigma! Calm down! What are you talking about? What is it now?
My head.
It hurts?
Yeah.
You know, you said it hurt when you first woke up in the AB room, too.
It didn't just hurt. It felt like it was gonna explode.
Are you alright?
I think so.
Maybe you should rest a little.
Maybe I could just lay my head on your lap.
Of course. I shouldn't have worried.
Fi and I spent the rest of the time until the door opened in silence. The AB game was forgotten as I tried to make sense of what I'd seen. Had it been real in any way? Or was it just a hallucination brought on by stress or maybe some strange drug they dosed me with while I was out? It had seemed real, though. Was it a premonition? I had to stifle a bark of laughter at the thought. Seeing the future? This wasn't some crappy sci-fi novel, this was real life. Things like that didn't happen. I was just tired. The stress of the nunnery game was probably getting to me more than I thought. I was tired and I was emotional. A hallucination was strange, but really it was perfectly understandable. What if I wasn't losing it? What if I was fine? What if it hadn't been a hallucination? I sat there for what felt like hours, my mind running in circles.
Five minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
What the hell was that?
What? Do you need a translator? If you don't vote fast enough, then it'll set your vote to ally. Make sense? Or do I need to use smaller words?
So if you plan to pick ally, then you don't even really need to go in the AB room.
I guess not. We're already in here, though. So we might as well figure out what we're gonna do. What's it gonna be, Sigma? Ally? Or betray?
Why are you even asking? You made it pretty clear that we should choose betray.
Well, I didn't say should. I just said we didn't really have a choice.
That's the same thing.
It's completely different. The former is an active opinion. The latter is just passive information.
Whatever. You still want to betray, right?
Yeah.
Then why did you ask me? So we never really finished our conversation from earlier. You said that we'd be screwed if our BP dropped to 1. What did you mean by that? Is something going to happen if our BP gets to 0 or something?
We die.
What?
If our BP drops to 0, we die. The needles in our bracelets activate.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Well, how the hell do you know that? Zero never said anything about it.
I don't know. I swear, I don't. I know somehow. There's just this feeling I've got. Like, that's what'll happen.
Oh, come on, that again? You fed me the same line when I asked you why you knew my name. How can you know all these things when there's no way on Earth? Did you see it?
What?
Did you have some sort of, I don't know, premonition?
What? What the hell are you talking about? You sounded like a crazy person the first time, too.
Then you haven't...
Seriously, Sigma, are you okay? I think there's something wrong with you.
This was wrong. Fi was supposed to be acting strange, not me. Instead, here she was asking if I was okay. But what if it wasn't just her? What if I was losing it too? I groaned. My head felt awful. It was like someone had thrown my brain into a food processor and hit puree.
1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
Hey, it's almost time. What are you gonna pick? If you aren't going to do it, then
No, I'm fine. I'll do it.
You're gonna choose betray, right?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Alright, take it away.
30 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
I stood in front of the selection screen and took a deep breath. This was it. I ran over my options one last time. There's only one possible choice. Ally! Come on, let Alice for once not go into this game on
Round
1 PP.
1 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
As Fi and I stepped out of the AB room, I could see the others running to the projection, shoving and pushing to get closer.
What the hell were you thinking? Did you hear anything I said?
Yeah, I was, and yeah, I did.
Then?
I want to believe in Alice.
It's not really a rational decision.
I know.
Yo, Siggy! I know! Hey, what are we about to end?
Let's go. We'll find out if you made the right choice.
All right.
Good. Looks like you're all here. Finally. Let's get ready to rock! Ambidex game! Round 1! The results!
If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
Bitch.
Here are the now.
Alice? What the hell is this?
Excuse me? I just made the most rational choice. The best way to minimize risk and maximize reward in this situation is to choose betray. Anyone who thinks otherwise is, well, an idiot.
Why? Why did you do it?
I could ask you the same question. Why did you do something as stupid as choose ally?
Well, I won't do that the next time. Haven't you heard of the prisoner's dilemma? The best solution for us to all of us is to choose ally.
Oh, really? All of us, huh? Kay and Clover chose betray too, you know.
Yeah, no, Tenmyoji's gonna have a kitten over that.
Yes. I know about the prisoner's dilemma. But everyone picking ally isn't a reasonable outcome.
Interestingly enough, Dio actually chooses ally this time.
Just look at the results for this round. What do they tell you? You're a pretty tender-hearted guy to trust somebody you just met. Well, maybe tender-headed would be a little more appropriate in this case.
Bitch.
Oh, was that upsetting? My apologies. I'm only trying to warn you.
Alice is right. You made a stupid choice. And thanks to you, our BP is down to 1 now.
God damn it. I set my jaw and stomped away from Alice and Fi. My hands had balled themselves in a fist, but my throat was tight and my eyes stung. Why has she done it? Dio, Quark, and Luna's group, on the other hand, seemed calm, almost happy.
Thank you. I'm so happy you chose ally.
No problem.
Well, to tell you the truth, Mr. Dio wanted— What?
Hey!
Mr. Dio told me to pick betray so that we could get 3 points. He said we could escape together.
Quark, you're a little shit. You know that?
If we betrayed you, then we'd have 6 BP. And then, if we betrayed someone in the next round, we'd have 9.
Oh, Dio, is this true?
No, that's not what happened at all.
Quark, you're kind of a little shit.
Kidding! I lied. That was a joke. Mr. Dio would never do something like that.
It was a joke?
Yeah. Man, you really had me going there.
I really surprised you, huh?
So you really were planning to choose ally all along? Thank you. Thank you very much.
Don't worry about it. We only did what anybody else would do. Right, Mr. Dio?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think Dio knows how to handle Quark in this
I
timeline.
understand. I guess I just haven't had enough time to earn your trust, huh?
I suppose you could say that. I just didn't really expect you to be so nice about it.
Yeah, he's always an asshole to me when I do it. It looked like there had been some sort of argument between Kay, Clover, and Tenmyoji, although whatever it was seemed to have resolved itself amicably.
0, when does the next round
There
start?
we go.
If I had to guess, I'd say it's going to be Tenmyoji. Or Siggy. Oh, or maybe Fido. Or maybe everyone? Oh,
What?
I guess I can tell you why.
Anyone whose BP drops to 0 gets penalized, just like when you.
There we go.
I see. Phi Sigma and I only have 1 BP. That means we'd have less than 0 if we lost 2 points.
Well, Ellis, you killed me. Thanks. I took a moment to go over everything in my head. Okay. It did change. I'm yellow now.
So am I.
Me too. It looks like the color wasn't the only thing that changed.
What do you mean?
Well, it looks like our groups have changed too. I was a solo last round, but now it says pair.
Wait, really? Mine still says solo.
Yeah, you can stay that way, bitch.
It looks like Luna and I both changed, although I've gone from solo to pair.
I'm the opposite. Mine went from pair to solo.
No change here. Still a pair. I guess this must be magenta. Are you two magenta too?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Quark, Clover, and I are cyan.
I think Mr. K and I are pairs. And Miss Clover is a solo?
Looks like it.
When did they change?
Dio doesn't know what the color magenta is? Dio's pretty low key so far in this one. Holy shit. Dio's pretty reserved in this one. Alright. Well, we're gonna make the rounds, but I'm gonna have to call it an episode for YouTube here. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, I appreciate it. If you enjoyed what you saw, let me know. Give me likes, send me comments. Remember to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Twitch will continue for about an hour more.